Subsequently, I uncovered a lot of things through research that this has been done, and I reckon it is sorcery that was done. One of my nephew nieces called me this morning after seeing the first video to say, um, to say, Rangwani, we were not aware that so it was, and you continue, so that this thing have just been disrupted, that they were not aware as a family that their uncle had died in such a fashion. And I said that is owing to the fact that people are very circumspect about this. I'm not the only one who went forth, even to the media. 2 Sunday newspapers published this. The ANC government did not follow. Now, my family are still in the dark as to how their brother and uncle died. Now, the come of revealing this has come close now, and I'm appealing to the ICC because I don't trust that Africa will do justice. So in the international court, I'm appealing to human judges, and I'm sorry, not just judges, legal people, legal eagles, to come and help me come on this, on board, to help me to prove to the world that even an individual's case can be taken up. Not only the kind of cases that are taken because it is a government who has taken to them. So I'm appealing to even all and sundry people of good conscience to come back to me. ANC people ran away from this matter. Some were trying to protect Thabo Mbeki. All that, almost verbally, so that I met some of them. So I'm saying I have done battles before. One of the battles that I have done was when I took on Mrs. Elise Botha. I took actually P.W. Botha through his wife, Elise Botha, on the question of Sharpeville 6, because I had grown up at Sharpeville and I knew that those who were charged with common purpose were children who were affected directly or indirectly. Most of them were younger than me. I was 7 years old at Sharpeville. I wrote to Mrs. Botha to say, can you please ask your husband to solve this matter? And I used her daughter Roseanne's talents in what she was doing then as a musician. I said, there is a young lady there, Teresa Ramashamola, who's among the Sharpeville 6, and she's a Christian, and I was appealing to their Christian soul. She's a Catholic, and can you save her together with others? And as I was going to America in that week, I went out of the country not knowing what the result would be. But as soon as I returned, 2 weeks later, Mrs. Elise Botha had answered me to say, your matter is being attended to by the president. And few days after that, the president reprieved. Now, I had used Mrs. Botha tactically because she's a woman, she's a mother, and there was a girl there who has a mother. And then it helped. Whereas Archbishop Tutu and Tateko Disang, who was an advisory board leader for a long time at Sharpeville, had written to him. But I felt I must play a role. What more about my brother? What more about my brother? on the day of Dingaan, because the day of Dingaan is the mother of all liberation days in this country. It's a mother of liberation in this country. It's a mother holiday of liberation. I'm taking up this matter to say, come back to me. My WhatsApp number, my name is Paul Njabulo Vilakazi. My WhatsApp number is 07664 5656. My email address is njabulo42@yahoo.com. Please come. And even some of my friends are quiet because people are so afraid. They're so afraid even when the powers that be are crumbling. You have the GNU government because the power has crumbled already. So if we have to consolidate, we must talk about consolidating. Consolidating is doing justice, such as when you open an inquest on Inkosi Albert Lutuli as murder and assassination in Stenger or whatever place it was, and now it will be going to the courts. I cannot sit back when a young person, student leader of COSAS, who was murdered in Davidton, he will be on the court roll this year on an inquest. So I'm saying, help me get onto the court, and I'm not going to pretend I know it all. If I'm undermining the system, caution me, say, but the system has long undermined me. That's why I'm going outside the system to call for help. And please do come and help me so that Bavumile's grandchildren can know that at least somebody fought for their grandfather that they never saw when the time was right. And I pause.